Welcome. I'm Michael Mike, and I'm back. And today, I'd like to thank all my YouTube viewers. Shout out to Andrew Tucker. Thanks for the comment. Like I said, I'm getting back into music again. It's been a minute, like you've been doing with your little boxing thing, since I've been on drums. But when I was doing it years later, I never had any video footage of it. And so I wouldn't mind that now. I could keep, all right? So, shout out, thumbs up. I really appreciate that one. Okay, now, what I'm gonna talk about here is you can go to Cambridge College and you can get these artist demos. They're for practice. They're not for selling or anything else. And you can put together and see what it's like on two halves. One, to be an artist. If you're in the studio and you gotta send out your stems to somebody, okay? The thing about it is that when you do that, which is a good thing, and send them out, and they in a pack, and you like here, all right? They're not numbered, they're not colored, they're not named. When you send to people, they don't need to just 808, all this, they don't want that. Just the name of it, and they want them colored. And because all of music is in groups, right? So when people give you their music, or you send your music out, okay, then your music that you send out has to be readable, understandable. If not, it's gonna take the engineer a while to put your song together. Now, that can make the engineer a little bit mad, but glad. Like, he has to sort out all of this stuff and group it up just to make your record even start to get started sounding right, And so that's gonna cost you a lot of money, and they're not gonna rush because it's very tedious. Songs can take up to 30 hours on one. It is a big process. It's not recording and throwing stuff in here and then okay, and this is the beat, and listen how your stuff sound and listen how it's supposed to sound, all right? So I'm just giving you information so you can use to better yourself with these videos, all right? So one of the things I want to do right now is I have a track from Cambridge College. Let's get into it. First of all, I'll need to delete these. Let me see, yeah. And then the next thing, we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna pull up these tracks. So imagine this is your client. Minimized. I should do one name before I It's gonna go through it. So back to me. All right. So you're gonna see when I open up this folder, it's gonna be a gang of stuff in there, now organized. All right. So when I begin to put them up in here and put them in category, then we'll be starting to work on them. See, I have to put stuff in the groups. You have to put the drums in a group, the bass in its group, the guitar in its group, keyboards in theirs. Background vocals, lead vocals, whatever it is, because there's quite a few things in the song. It's like a verse, but it's a good song. And remember, it's a movie, and it's your job to make this movie come to life. That's what happened when they give you your tracks. You know what I mean? It should make you take their picture and mold it and make it great. That's one thing about, doing music or producing that has to be done. I hate when this happens. Man, But anyway, that's what you have to do as a producer. You have to put yourself in a position. It's like a dream, and you know, you add your emphasis to it, and that emphasis make things a lot better. You know what I mean? And so you adding plugins, and you shaping something, and it's getting better and better. And the more you use them plugins, you'll start to think of your own techniques. And I hope this thing don't take all day. Wow, damn. I might have to do a restart. Or do what old boy did, which is, I hate when this happens, and it's only with FL. Open up a different DAW. Save myself the trouble, because this don't make sense. I'll give it a little minute or two. But I'm gonna open up the files, and when I open up the files, I gotta categorize them, and then number them, and then name them, and group them, and then start to work on them. All right. So I'm just give you a chance to see some of the stuff that you do. But in my opinion, right about now, it look like I'm gonna have to close out FL Studio. And open something else. Let's see. If not, I'll do another follow-up video. I'm gonna have to open up